Hi guys, already 10th of February 2020, Monday, Piotr here and preparing trading plan for the New York session for Light Forex Global YouTube channel. Very light calendar. We are not moving, to be honest with you. The only fireworks seen during the European session were related to the pound dollar, pound yen. So that's where we are going to start. So without a further delay, let's jump straight to the pound chart. Alright, so that's the daily chart of the cable. More or less, from yesterday video what I'm gonna to look for, and actually we have this a little bit of the rally. What is important in my opinion is a two consecutive daily close, okay, two consecutive daily close below 29.50, okay, right here, just a second. Just here on Friday and on Thursday, okay, so that's quite important, that's quite significant in my opinion when it comes to the cable, okay. And right here, right now, we got a little bit of the relief rally, but as long as we are below these levels, all right, as long as we are below 29.50 over here, I think we can try to look for opportunities to sell the rally on the cable. So let's have a look what we have from the intraday perspective. How I'm going to approach the cable. Well, we've seen attempt to break lower, all right, quickly been rejected, okay. So market found the demand around the weekly open, blue dotted line, all right, and we've seen the rally since then. Now we were discussing quite a few times this type of the breakout with the which is immediately rejected. So we know that we have to make the measure like this, 1-to-1, right? And we know that levels close to earlier mentioned 29.45, 29.55, that's where I'm gonna to look to fade this type of the rally with the stop above non-farm payroll, post non-farm payrolls high, okay. So that's how I see the cable here from the intraday perspective, looking to sell on rallies. Now the very important thing is that in case I'm wrong and the market will rally even more than what I do expect, and we are going to have this daily candle close above Friday and Thursday high, so we are going to close above post non-farm payrolls high, all right. New update is going to be needed, all right, as we might see the rally towards 30.40, and we might try to finish the business over here, right. So retest this swing high, so that could be the case. So you know, it's not 100% sure that we are going to fall off the cliff and we are going to see Niagara fall from here, but that's what I'm going to watch from the intraday perspective, all right. But if I'm wrong, if I'm going to be stop out and the market will go higher, all right, then I'm going to look for the new opportunities. It might be from intraday perspective, it might be quickly switch to buying dips, and once we are going to reach 30.40 to look again for a selling opportunity. Now the important thing here when it comes to the cable is that tomorrow during the European session we are going to get preliminary GDP, and the expectations are not that great, right? So we'll see where we are tomorrow post UK GDP. That's it when it comes to the cable. So let's have a look on the another pound cross, and this time let's have a look on the pound yen, right? Very interesting right here, right now. When we are going to take into the consideration break, Riley, breakdown from here, right? So that's some kind of the trend line going on around here, and that's the third approach here. Okay, from the hourly chart perspective, we might start to create swing high around 42. Okay, I'm trying to be active on the short side here, and just quick reminder, you can monitor my trades link, you can find the link in the description. All right, so I'm going to try to be active on the short side with the very tight stop here. Then I'm going to, in case I'm wrong, I'm going to wait for the US cash open, and I'm gonna to look for the levels between 30 and 40, 142, 30, 142, 40. Depends how the risk overall will behave, right? What we are going to get when it comes to the US indices, okay? What I'm going to target, still these lows. That's what I'm going to target, levels close to 140, 141, right? So that's how I see the pound yen. Let's have a look what we have on the euro dollar, what happened during the European hours, and to be honest with you, not much, right? To be honest with you, not much. Trying to stay above weekly open, okay, blue dotted line, but well below Thursday low and well below post non-farm payrolls high. So if you remember, we were discussing this. That's the key, same as on the cable, right? So first attempt is going to be somewhere close to 65.70. Another one closing the business here towards 75.80. Talking about this post non-farm payrolls high, right? And don't forget, we shouldn't get the daily close above post non-farm payrolls high, but we might see the spike, right? So let's have a look. I'm talking about eventually about the spike towards the, not last Friday, 2 weeks ago, Friday low, right? In between 10.15, 10.35, okay? But I don't want to see the daily close above 110, okay? So in other words, we might see this type of the spike, but closer we are going to get towards end of the day, tomorrow, Wednesday, we should see upper shadow. Otherwise, the sellers are gonna be forced to close. And the last one is the NASDAQ. The last one is the NASDAQ. There is a fast trend line been broken, but I would be very careful trying to force anyone to sell here, right? Look guys, plenty of support. So that's the some kind of the bottom, right? And then we have plenty of those high, plenty of those highs here, 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 here. So meaning that we are consolidating latest rally a bit, all right? So what I'm looking for today is attempt to go higher. I'm staying a little bit short since Friday, but in case of renewing the partial close, I want to see this type of the failure, and then that would be my short setup, and my first target is going to be the bottom of that, and then I'm going to wait for doubling the range. In that case, we might reach levels close to 9,150. So that's it from me, guys. 4 instruments: pound dollar, pound yen, euro dollar, and NASDAQ. That's what I'm gonna to watch at the beginning of the New York session. That might be some changes. You can follow my trades, link in the description. Guys, good luck, don't be trapped, and see you around. Take care and goodbye.